He was born into poverty, but John Hume delivered what money couldn't buy: peace in Northern Ireland. Engaging in secret talks with Gerry Adams was the political gamble of his life.
He was singularly against the IRA. Let's be clear about that. And to his great credit, that when the news broke about him meeting with me, and he was the victim of a tsunami of abuse and of vilification, that he stuck with it.
Over time, he persuaded the Irish government that the gun could be taken out of politics. And when he brought the British government on board, it was the beginning of a peace process that would end with the Good Friday Agreement.
John Hume genuinely was a political titan. I mean, his contribution to peace in Northern Ireland was extraordinary. I don't think we would ever have really got the peace process going and implemented if he hadn't been there offering help and advice.
His reaching out to his unionist neighbours had paid off, and in 1998, John Hume and David Trimble were awarded the Nobel Prize for Peace.
I want to see Ireland as an example to men and women everywhere of what can be achieved by living for ideals, rather than fighting or dying for them.
Bloody Sunday, when British soldiers shot 14 people dead in his native London Derry, had a profound impact on John Hume. Committed to the pursuit of Irish unity by entirely peaceful means, he co-founded the SDLP and won international acclaim for his peacemaking, but his heart was never far from home. John Hume guided this city through some of its darkest days, and the people here never forgot that, especially when he later found himself living with dementia. They'd often meet him walking alongside the river and journey with him to ensure he arrived home safely.
John dined in the White House, he spoke in Europe, he spoke in French in the European Parliament, he was lauded all across the world, but he was never as happy as when he was in Derry, meeting Derry people, speaking to Derry people, standing up for the people of this city. No matter where he went, he talked about Derry.
Bill Clinton, who had become a close personal friend, described John Hume as the Martin Luther King of Northern Ireland. The man who refused to give up until his dream of peace became reality. David Blevins, Sky News, in Derry.